Hey, what's going on, everyone? Yes, I am bringing you a little Modern Warfare 2 Search and Destroy. So, I don't know if you guys watch the main channel, Next Gen Tactics, but I actually post some different games over there. Like, I'll come up with a series. Like, I was doing this thing I called the Chameleon series, which highlighted different tactics and stuff to use on Search and Destroy. How, as a team, you can work through different methods and win a lot of games. And these clips here, I'm calling this the Chameleon Series Director's Cuts. These are some of the games that I actually was going to put in there, but I decided not to because these, looking back at the clips I'm going to show you in here, they're a little campy. So if you just look at it on the surface, you're saying, well, wow, you just camp the whole time. You know, that's all you do. But I think it's a pretty good way to show, you know, when you're adjusting your gameplay, sometimes you can look and see, look at the score. We're losing, you know, 2-0 right now. And so I decided to change it up and try and kind of take this game, you know, in my own hands, you know, take control of it myself and see what I could do as far as trying to win it for, you know, for our team. So this area here that I'm in, it's, you know, this is a high traffic transition area. I'm over in the corner in the dark, you know, but listen, I can hear these guys. I can hear them as they're, you know, either above me on the inside of the building or when they're out in the snow running back and forth, I can hear them. So, you know, a couple of times during this game, I took up that position, found a lot of success there, and yeah, a lot of people would have called that out and just said, oh, you know, you're camping, and they would miss the idea of the tactic I was using. If you watch all my games, you know, at no time am I ever sitting backed in a corner like this. But in this particular game, I thought maybe, you know, maybe everybody won't understand. So I'm going to bring it to you guys on my channel, and, you know, it'll show some variety of gameplay as far as from zombies to Modern Warfare 2. But it is a good example of what you can do by yourself if you find yourself, your team may be, you know, maybe they're just having an off game and, you know, you find yourself down, you know, 0-2. Listen to this. I'm going to keep quiet here a second. See, I don't know if you could hear it, if it was loud enough. But I saw him run back this way when I was looking through by the bomb target. You could totally hear him fail like 3 or 4 times trying to get up on that box. So I sat here, you know, that right there is sound horning. That's headset helping you, you know, get position and win that gunfight. So I thought that's pretty cool. Hopefully you can actually hear him doing what he's doing. I cut out a round or 2 on this because we had one of the guys in the other team doing that, whatever that hack is where they scroll, you know, text on the screen saying, you know, for challenge lobbies or some stuff, go to this place. So, you know, I cut out as much of that as I could. But here you can see I had a Predator, took him out, got 2 guys, called in a Harrier strike, and I'm back to this position here. This position, again, it's, yeah, I'm camping. I'm camping for sure. But I want to win this game, and again, I'm just trying to take it on myself. This game here was one of those where at the beginning of the game, or the beginning of each round, they were noob tubing like crazy. I think one of the guys on our team, someone I didn't know, was noob tubing from our side as well. You know, just launching non-stop tubes. So what you want to do is you want to get in, get to cover, try and move forward as far as you can, but get to cover. Make sure you're not going to get taken out by a random explosive. And that, you know, that's pretty much what I do at the beginning of the rounds. But after that, you know, I'm trying to get in a position, whether whether it's in a transition area or, you know, here I'm kind of looking around. I think we only have 1 guy left, just looking around for him. It's, you know, in this particular situation, it's safe, you know, safer for me to go running around because I didn't want to just run out and get killed. And then, you know, we would have lost this game maybe, you know, 4-1 or maybe even 4-0. Who knows? I mean, I was the last alive on the 0-2. So sometimes, depending on, you know, your team, or if you're playing, you know, without a team, playing solo, sometimes you have to do certain things that may go against your standard gameplay, or even gameplay that most people would even want to post on YouTube. And that's why I'm showing you this here, because it is something important. I think it's important to still show this kind of gameplay. It's not the flashy run and gun, just running through people nonstop. This is what I call, I'm not going to say, you know, camping is tactical this and controlling an area or any of that stuff. I don't care. Those are just words. To me, this was me deciding to play safe enough to where I stay alive and take out the enemy team myself. You know, that was the key to this game for me. So if you call it tactical gameplay, fine. If you call it camping, fine. If you could call it whatever you want, it doesn't matter. At the end of this game, I personally call this winning, and that's all that matters. I mean, you know, this was a game where you could say I kind of went into try-hard mode, you know, taking my time, sound whoring, doing everything I needed to do to win the game. And at the end of the game, you look back on it, you had a good time. This game actually, this is a search and destroy game that went on for 18 minutes. It was an 18-minute search and destroy game. Unbelievable. I mean, that's pretty crazy. So here's the final kill, Rafika. I love the Rafika, man. 4 and 3, we won. I really, really love that Rafika as a secondary. It's pretty beast. People call it the Pocket M16. So I went 14 and 2. You know, I think that's pretty respectable, even though I was holding down an area for a while. But, you know, that's what I did. I changed it up. Again, this was going to be part of that Chameleon series. And because I didn't show this particular tactic, because a lot of people, they don't care or they don't want to watch this particular tactic. And it's not one that I do a lot. Right here on Crash, what I'm doing here is our whole team, everyone that was actually in our party, was going to rush. Whoever got the bomb, we were going to try and rush Plant A. And I came to this side here to watch the flank, alright? Because a lot of people, once they see getting kills or people pushing towards the A side, they may try and flank up this B alley here and come in from behind and just take out your whole team. So I called out that I'd be, you know, sitting over here. And again, in search, you know, it's hard to say. Is it camping? Is it not? Does it matter, really? I'm watching this flank side. I'm taking a couple people out, getting a UAV, communicating with my teammate. I think it's just me and Bentley left. I want to say it's a 2v3 right now. And, you know, we're talking, what should we do? I'm telling him I got a UAV. Do you want me to call it in? I called it in. I think we had, yeah, you can see, yeah, there it is. You can see all three of them. No one had cold-blooded on. So I take a peek up by A. I thought I saw him maybe creeping up in that hallway. Fire off a couple of shots from an unsilenced gun. Let people know that, hey, look, you know, maybe they'll think that we're camping our spawn. And look see, they start to try and push in. So I took out two guys crossing there. Again, I'm telling Bentley, listen, I'm going to stay on this flank side. If they try and, you know, flank around this side over here to come in on the A target, then I'll be in position to take them out. Perfect team communication here. It's 2v2. This is a perfect situation as far as where to place yourself if you're not the active one to be planting the bomb. Come in here with like a half a magazine of ammo left. You can see I didn't have any bullets left. I only had just a little more than half my mag filled. But these guys decide to stay right here, take them both out, and finish that game up. Or I didn't finish that game up. That was just a clip from the second round, I think. So I was 6-0 at that point, which is not too bad. But again, I don't always play that way, but in certain situations, I don't know if you guys have watched that Chameleon series that I did. I think I've done about maybe 4 different games showing all the different strategies that we run as a team. This one here, we only had 3 players. And again, you know, maybe some people weren't having a good night and you decide to take it over on yourself. Sometimes you'll rush in there with a MP5 or a UMP or a shotgun or whatever it is and go in there and clean the whole team out. But sometimes, depending on how the game is unfolding, you'll sit back, watch the flanks, take them out methodically, one by one by one, and secure the victory. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I thought I would change it up, bring a little bit of Call of Duty regular multiplayer gameplay instead of just zombies to you. Let me know in the comments section if you'd like to see some more Call of Duty multiplayer and some Battlefield, like some Bad Company, because we're playing a lot of that getting ready for Battlefield 3 and Modern Warfare 3. Let me know if you guys want me to mix things up. Let me know in the comments for sure, because if you want it, I'll bring it. If not, we'll bring on more zombies. I mean, we'll always be bringing the zombies. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.